clearly just incredibly proud of our guys. I just heard the prior question. Those first 10 minutes were obviously a little clunky offensively. I think that's putting it nice, but we never lost our identity in defending, rebounding, and because of that, they were never able to get farther away than 8-10 points, and finally settled in offensively and figured out what they were doing. We were able to execute better, but start to finish, the way we defended, the way we rebounded, the way we got to the free throw line, executed there. That's how you win and overcome a 5 for 21 from the arc kind of night. And defense rebounding always carries.
You allow 50 points. Is that a Dave Richman special here tonight?
It's a Boden basketball special. I'm really proud of the guys. They executed our principles. Like I said, I think it would have been easy. I think it would have been past Bison this year to get frustrated, hang our heads on how we were playing offensively, and then let that affect our defense as well. It never did. I feel like, and I hope we can continue to build off of it. We learned from Saturday. We never took our foot off the gas late in the first half and into the second half, and just proud of our guys.
A much more efficient game. You feel like you just look more comfortable out there?
Yeah, I mean, these are kids, right? And without saying too much, there's just a lot going on in their lives. And I grabbed them at halftime, and we had a little conversation about just go out there and do you, and quit thinking so much and trying to be perfect and trying to do this. And I'm happy for them. When you have that talent and you have that character at your lead spot, and he's going like that, we're a different team.
A couple times about Noah, but when Andrew gets his fourth foul, just to look at how Feddersen impacted the game after Morgan went out, and just what he's doing for you.
Yeah, and I thought he was pretty quiet offensively, but just defensively to move his feet. Like Allen and Bjorklund, they're nightmares for 4 days as you're preparing for them, because they're different 4s and 5s, the way they play, the way they bounce it, the way they shoot it. And Noah has got great size, great strength, but then he's also got the ability to laterally kind of guard those guys, keep them in front. He settled in, and gave us some things, a big three, the dunk in the second half, and that was terrific to see. I mean, he's clearly a talented young man. I still believe he's only scratching the surface.
Saturday, comment on that, coming up, big game.
Big game, next game. Look forward to getting better tomorrow.
Those big crowd games, anything you do differently or no?
Big crowd, small crowd, coming off a win, coming off a loss, Bison basketball. Let's get back to the basics and continue to get better.
What do you think of UND coming to town?
They got a good team. Paul's done a good job of putting them in really good spot, and obviously they got us up there, and it's not a revenge game. It's the next game, and that's why it's important for us to get better tomorrow.
Boden, second half, what was the key there for you guys?
I think in the first half we just didn't have much energy. We weren't playing with much confidence or swag. In the second half we kind of logged in a little bit and just came out with that juice. I think that was the biggest key.
Rebounding team, you guys dominated the boards. Was that kind of a major emphasis, is hold them to one possession?
Yeah, we knew they'd take a lot of threes, long shots, long rebounds, we like to say. So it's key to box out, and the big guys were boxing out so well, and it's easy for us to guards to clean up.
How did this game, how was it different from the first time you played St. Thomas? Obviously, second half.
Honestly, I was just attacking a lot more. The first game I was pretty nonchalant, just trying to catch the ball and just see what they were giving me. This game I wanted to go right at them. I knew what they were going to throw at me, so I wanted to be more aggressive in this game, and paid off pretty good.
Let's get down the stretch. What's this mean for the standings?
Honestly, we don't even really look at the standings. We're just trying to get better every day. I mean, we're just going game by game, and if we can win out, we can win out, and then we'll look back at it at the end. But for right now, we're just not that worried about it.
Boden, closing games on the stretch, obviously, Saturday, whatever. What was the main reason for the final 8-ish minutes or so?
I think just rebounding and sitting down on defense. We did a great job collectively guarding their whole team, and I think we doubled their rebounds, whatever it was. And when we do that, we don't lose much or at all. So I think that was huge.
4 points halfway through the first half. What happened there, and then what changed?
We just not much confidence or anything, but we kind of we adjusted to what they were doing, and then we just started attacking, played with a little more confidence, and playing off each other, and trusting each other a little bit more. And when we did that, we were super successful.